When the idea of coalition came up, a lot of stakeholders thought this was the best. And of course, it was the best to overcome the incumbent party or the incumbent president. So we had a whole lot of donations as far as ideas are concerned, as far as the coalition is concerned, and it's going to be the best. But to our greatest surprise, we were disappointed by a whole lot of parties. And what I want to say here about the coalition issue is that names were called. Joshua Osi, Kabalibre, Bello Buba, I think the other fourth person, of having sold out the coalition by receiving $1 billion each from the incumbent party incumbent party. So now it's an allegation. I must make it clear it's an allegation. But I want to say that as a statesman, as a leader, you owe the people a responsibility to come out and debunk the allegation. And why not even call for investigation? Because it is such a huge allegation that you can't just stay quiet if you know you are innocent. Come out and prove yourself to the people. And it's so amazing that people who follow these leaders, having heard of things like this, still continue to follow them. I want to ask you people a very critical question. How different are you from the incumbent president you intend to unseat? You are worse. You are far worse, sir, if you have not attained the height of the presidency of the president, and now you can receive, and Leslie has received, and you can come out. You are not accountable to the people. You think when you go there, you will do something better? And Cameroonians are still going to follow leaders like this. Look at the injustice that is happening in Cameroon, happening in our nation, because of people, voters who have taken to the street of their stolen mandate and their vote. The injustice starts from you, from you, from you. These opposition leaders. You are part of this. I made it very clear that if you don't come to a coalition, I said it very clear that it should be a two-team as far as the election is concerned. A two-team that they match, no matter the manipulation and intimidation, it will be stronger and surely the people will win. Because if you don't collect, they will give you, I made it clear, you can refer. I said they will give you percentages like this. And when you sum up, it will mean nothing. Better come up and sum the percentages to something. But it meant nothing. You sold the people. The prince of this world have blinded your eyes. Blinded your eyes with foreign banks account, bill house abroad, travel abroad. That's why you could allegedly receive money and sold the people out. And the second category of people that brought injustice that is happening in Cameroon is these people we call civil servants who are holding on to the little they have, that if I speak, they may take it away from me. Where are the doctors, the lecturers we have in Cameroon? People of varying occupations, where are they? To organize themselves and say no to this injustice and come over the street. But look at who we find on the street. People who mainly have what it takes to survive, and the people dying on the street. Of what use is your education when you can solve societal problems as a professor, as a doctor? All you can do is to sit in class and regurgitate knowledge and go receive salary. Set exams and mark. Is that all you can do as a professor, as a doctor? That you can come on and speak in terms of injustice like this? Of what use is your critical thinking to the society? See how we have been limited to nothing. Injustice everywhere. We are in our quiet corners, holding on to the peanut we receive, salary here and there. That if I speak, oh, they may take it away from me. Why people are dying, suffering every day, and the suffering going to continue. But you are comfortable in the classrooms, maybe whatsoever. Contract here and there, you siphon money from there as well. Middlemen, it's going to continue for the suffering masses. This injustice is not just from the Constitutional Council or the LECAM or the Territorial Administration. There are stakeholders who ought to have come up and massively. Where are the clergies we have? Where are they? Holding on to themselves because they know they will always have a little to survive on. We are advocating for our society. Injustice is not welcome. God will surely see us through.